We straight now. YouTube can't hear me. First thing I'm more to cover. Make sure that people you can see the people in the chat on YouTube. Cover next device. My YouTube brothers and sisters, big up on yourself. People on TikTok, big up on yourself. We had a live stream yesterday, and on TikTok. It was a very good one. However, you know, there was discussion surrounding Mason Hall, and in Mason Hall, the Prime Minister the Prime Minister was up there at a commissioning ceremony, right? And let me just look up what commissioning means, because probably what I get out of the news is that the people up there say the water commission take out back the pipe them and the water turn off. I don't know if that is standard procedure, but it's been something that is on my mind from that time till now, if I'm being honest, because it just don't sound right. It don't look good. It doesn't sound right. Something is off. But I'm not jumping through the window. Kerry, you love over here saying, right? What do you mean by typical PMP? Should I say typical JLP that don't use them brain and think and analyze things? What is foolishness to you is because you will just take something and just run with it. You're not going to fully analyze everything. The fact of the matter is that I have legitimate reason to not trust the government. Many legitimate reasons to not trust the Jamaica Labour Party. Do I need to go down the list? Huh? I don't business with the government want trust if they don't want to trust me or not. That's for them prerogative. I don't have any responsibilities to the extent that the government does. The government has the responsibility to make sure that all of the Jamaican people are doing well. Wagwan Odin, pick up yourself and a mama. So, the point of the matter is this, ladies and gentlemen, that I got more reports from people in Mason Hall, and I'm still at a 50-50 with the situation, right? I'm still at a 50-50. I'm still giving the JLP the benefit of the doubt. I give Andrew the benefit of the doubt. So there is a logical explanation for why the water turn off and the pipe them take out. Now I'm saying I got several more people from that area to let me know so the pipe really they take out for true. I don't want to see the full video on TikTok, the pipe them take out for true. That's how the people them say. So I'm still gonna say alleged because I never there. Alright? So again, I don't know if it's standard procedure. So them take out the pipe. They take out the pipe. Alright. Why did they turn off the water? Why did they turn off the water? So Kerry say them have a you see you are saying it's a lie. Do you live, Kerry, do you live in Mason Hall? Do you live in Mason Hall? Do you live in Mason Hall? You can remove yourself, that's fine. Do you live in Mason Hall? If no, if the answer is no, just relax. I'm talking to people that live in Mason Hall. I'm just going off what the people said. I'm not saying that that's what happened. So stop, come out to your feelings. You're too emotional. You need to listen. Right? I have not told a lie yet because I've not made a definitive statement. I'm not happy if Mason Hall actually get water. We're happy about it. But you're still here. You're not listening, but you're still here. You're still here. You're still typing. You keep saying you're gone. I know you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere because I guess I'm going to report to somebody. But anyway, the point of the matter is this, ladies and gentlemen. These are the things that are being said on both sides. What one blade we are say? These are the things that is being said on both sides. People in Mason Hall are reporting that the water lack off, the pipe them low. Some people have water, some don't. Another thing on the ear is that there's a tank type of system set up. Tank pipe run from it. Them run pipe from the tank. See? I also hear that. I don't know if all of this is true, but I'm just saying this is all the things that they're doing. They're saying happening up there. And I'm still inviting people from Mason Hall to either hit the request button or you can yeah man, hit the request button because we can't take the call right now. The phone I use so we can't take the call right now. See? Alright, we have Hassan in our building, Rennie Schwagwad. Now, what I'm saying is this. What is commissioning? That's the first thing we have to establish. What does commissioning mean? And I'm sure Andrew Wallace is not the first person to do a commissioning. So, have we seen this same exact thing happen before with another government? Authorize the production of something. The portrait was commissioned by his widow. Bring something newly produced into working condition. This is what commissioning means, Bring something newly produced in working condition. So the water going to Mason Hall is a newly produced situation. So that's why it was called a commissioning. Now, after the commissioning, some people in the chat and even yesterday on the live was saying that you have to sign up for the water. My thing is, why wouldn't they communicate with the people in Mason Hall before the commissioning? Because the commissioning would be the final act, yes? So the people in Mason Hall are supposed to know that water is coming to Mason Hall. So the water commission will go, we're 90% ready. Follow me now, I'm just using common sense now. We're 90% ready to roll out the water in Mason Hall. The commissioning is coming soon. So come to us done by National Water Commission and sign up for water. Remember, this is a place where water hasn't been ever before. So the desperation for water is real, and I'm going to tell you how much the desperation for water is real. The desperation for water in Mason Hall is so real that when I was in the public space yesterday, right? 1 second, Lord have mercy. When I was in the public space yesterday, on my life talking about this, there was a brethren of mine that have land in Mason Hall. and also his sister Avalon in Masonal. And the man say, what? What are they in Masonal? The man excited. The man say, yes. The man say, you big up Bobby Montague. At least him do something for up at the place for how much years him run. The man say, I have to give him credit. Hey, it is what it is. What are they have to give him credit? Right? And so I'm asking the questions. I'm asking legitimate questions. Why is it that they did not contact the people ahead of the commissioning to let them know that we are going to do the commissioning at such time? So sign up for water. So I'm trying to figure out when water commission was laying the pipes in the area, they never laid past the people in the yard. So the people never see when they lay the pipe up. They must see. They must dig up and lay, right? So they must see the pipe is being laid. They must be aware that water is coming through, yes? So why didn't they make them sign up ahead of time, given the desperation for water? So this person in my chat from yesterday, that was here a while ago, when we look at them gone now, that is saying that you have to go sign up for water now, just don't make no sense. It just doesn't make any sense. The way out the procedure of that does not make any sense to me. The people on YouTube will talk to me. What I'm saying, is it logical what I'm saying, or it so like foolishness? If you're 99% or 95% done with laying the pipes, the water going on the pipe, why wouldn't you say to the people of Mason Hall, on a run gonna NWC, we finally have water? Why wouldn't you want to do that? Right? So it just don't make any sense to me, ladies and gentlemen, in that regard. The other thing that don't make any sense to me is the thing that the people reported in Mason Hall. They reported that the water was locked off. First of all, those people would have to have water in them pipe for them to say the water lock off. Because if they know how to sign up according to the people on the live. You see, I'm following all the statements that people are making and trying to make sense of it. And I'm saying, we need some answers, because this is not something that you can just say. We need official answers from NWC and the government about this issue in Mason Hall. Again, the best source for me, Lord have mercy. The best source for me is the people that live in Mason Hall, because they are living their reality there. Yes, that's the main source for me. But let me I forgot to pin the donation link, guys. I'm sorry. Jennifer Brown, how are you doing? I forgot to pin the donation link. Let me pin it. So we have the Cash App and we have the PayPal. Alright, guys, and the Zelle is right there. I'm gonna be live on here until 5. At 5 o'clock we have Stacy McKnight. No, Stacy Knight. I said McKnight. Lord God. Stacy Knight, ladies and gentlemen, will be live in Barbican. Alright. It's right there. I'm just take myself off the screen. You can see clearly. Stacy McKnight live 5 p.m. Barbican Square. I'll be streaming it live, ladies and gentlemen. So 5 o'clock on all of my well, not all, on Bolo VNR 2.0 on YouTube and Bolo VNR clips. Alright, I'll be streaming it live on both of them good people. Alright? Make sure y'all hit the like button, tap up the screen. Let me take this back off the screen. So I'm here until 5. Alright? One tap up the screen, people. One tap up the screen. I'm gonna be playing some audio and some information and going into some other things, because this is not just about Mace now, but I just wanted to lay that foundation and then move on, yeah? Alright, 1 second, little people. You have to bear with me, The brain kinda old. Alright, back to this now. I'll play something from out of the press. Alright, here we go. Here we go. What's up, Derek?
Attack for the press. Well, my people, me here for drop the real news, news, reviews, everything in a one right this or right there, my people. So all I want to know for do is like up the video.
For the people on YouTube, how is the audio from the speaker, the Bluetooth speaker? How is the audio? You guys hearing it clearly?
Share out the video, subscribe to my channel, my people, and if you're new to me, hit the head up. I hope you guys are in good spirit. Well, the National Housing Trust has a court order to seize and sell property belonging to private developer Dixon Holdings Limited to recover 10 million owed under a settlement over a failed 2.5 billion housing deal. That seizure order was obtained about a month after the court granted an order in October 2024 compelling Dixon to pay 10 million that was due by June 30, 2024. My wisdom warriors, wanna see what going from what I want. NHT granted seizure order to sell Dixon property in bid to recover 20 million from failed housing deal. Listen, you see all of them passa, you see the man will own Dixon property, my wisdom warriors. The man will own the private developer Dixon Holdings Limited, named George Neal. He is a JLP. Me go and me do my research. When you hear me, my people, PNP used to lick out against it. PNP lick out against it because PNP don't like what is going on. You understand? Mark Golden don't like what is going on now with the warriors. But what we notice is too much nepotism is going on in our country, and it needs to stop. Our taxpayers' money has been abused by these people, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop, seriously. My wisdom warriors, take a look at this. Dixon Holdings Limited, a private developer in Jamaica, is led by businessman George Neal. Dixon Holdings Limited, this is the company that the National Housing Trust NHT is seeking to recover 10 million from through a court order to seize and sell property. George Neal, he is the businessman who leads Dixon Holdings. Failed housing deal. The issue stems from a failed 2.5 billion housing deal. NHT, the National Housing Trust, is the government agency involved in the housing sector in Jamaica. Confidentiality clause. The NHT defends a confidentiality clause in the settlement with Dixon Holdings. My wisdom warriors, when I hear one from what I want, the NHT defends a confidentiality clause in the settlement with Dixon Holdings. Then people don't know if you know what is
Splash did you want? So NHT defends a confidentiality clause between them and this group. Last time I checked, NHT have taxpayer money last time we checked, that's supposed to benefit we, us, the people. Our taxes, specifically to benefit us. So you guys have a deal with this entity that is alleged to be owned by a known JLP advocate, but the details of the deal cannot be disclosed to the public. That is disturbing. That is a problem. Now, for the labor rights that left to jump up, if it was the other way around and it was a PMP individual and them never want to disclose the deal, it would still be a problem. This sounds similar to what happened with NEPA under the Prime Minister's. I remember saying NEPA in office of Prime Minister. This is similar to NEPA that had a secret deal with a company that is alleged to have violated our environment, but seem to play down the damages of the environment based on what they said. It wasn't that bad, and it's not going to cause anything not much damage in the future. Whether this is true or not, a secret deal. No. In an environment and a time when the corruption index has Jamaica at one of the highest levels that's ever been, if not the highest. I believe it's the highest. I believe we're at 44 and under 50 is bad. So we are in an environment in Jamaica with our government right now that, what is going on? We're in an environment in our country right now where our corruption levels are at an all-time high, and they are making secret deals. NHT is making secret deals. If you are comfortable with that as the Jamaican people, hey, I can tell you personally, for me, that is concerning. I'm not comfortable with that at all. Just letting you all know. Not even a little bit. But let's continue. Nicole, Jeffrey, how you doing, sweetheart? Big up yourself. It's been so long. I haven't seen your face. Big up yourself. Where you live again? You don't live in Jamaica, you know? You live in one of them Caribbean islands. Where you live again? But big up yourself. I think you know you're Jamaican, but you don't live in Jamaica. You're supposed to be overseas or whatever. That's all. It's been so long. Big up Laurie and big up CW on YouTube. Bless up on yourself. I am streaming live from TikTok. Yes? Yeah, man. Alright, so Antigua, I knew it, man. I knew it. Big up yourself. Well, I made you a moderator, you know, so over here you're royalty, yes? Alright, let's continue.
Holdings. Then people in the world to know what is going on. Anyway, let's move along.
Moving right along.
Dixon Holdings, which is owned by George Neal, the same JLP man there, will try to give exclusive telecommunication license back in 2016 for the company Carousel, but was denied after an investigation by the Contractor General's office because adverse findings against his name. Don't tell me this is the same man JLP gave hundreds of thousands of dollars to my wisdom warriors. Mighty God. Let's continue. The Opposition People's National Party (PNP) is refusing to let up as it continues to press for answers in relation to what it calls a sweetheart deal between the National Housing Trust (NHT) and developer Dixon Holdings Limited, while calling for the resignation of the Trust Managing Director Martin Miller. This concerns a 2-year guaranteed purchase agreement the NHT signed with the Dixon Holdings in 2019 for the developer to provide 200 houses through its out of the blue development in
Boss wife, what's up? Big up yourself. Me good man. Me good man. Make sure I follow you. Me good sweet, how are you? They are cover some political situation right now. Gina Thomas on YouTube, big up.
Discovery Day, St. Anne's at a cost of 2.5 billion, with the trust committing to buy the houses at 12.5 million per unit.
I remember.
According to Observer, in September.
I remember. Me just look at your picture or whatever. Yeah, me know. Me just follow you.
2022, the NHT sued Dixon Holdings for failing to deliver the houses despite advancing the company 650 million. When I hear them something here, Jamaica? When I hear them something here? This man, you know, we own Dixon Holdings, you know, a JLP man, you know, a JLP man, the whole of them are friend. The Prime Minister and the whole of them are friend. Want to see what is going on? Want to see what is going on? And when them raise the minimum wage,
talk about it.
When them raise the minimum wage for the Jamaican people, mighty God of Daniel, it's hard for them do it. They only put on $1,000.
Terrible.
But yet, them have NHT money and do everything what they want do with it. And nothing no come out of it, Jamaica. Nothing no come out of it. Mighty God of Daniel, in September 2022, the NHT sued Dixon Holdings for failing to deliver the houses despite advancing the company 650 million and alleged that the developer was selling units assigned to it. Mighty God, the matter was heard in court on January 9, where the parties agreed to end the contract and came to a settlement which included the signing of a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, which prevents the NHT and the contractor from commenting on the terms and conditions. At a press conference at the West Kings House Road office of the opposition leader in St. Andrew, spokesperson on housing and sustainable living, Senator Floyd Morris, proposed the sacking of Miller as he raised concerns about the arrangement. This entire transaction between the NHT and Dixon Holdings raises several concerns to the opposition and the wider Jamaican community. We believe that what has taken place in this sweetheart deal constitutes a breach of transparency, accountability, and good governance, he said. He argued that as the political administration that established the NHT in 1976 under the distinguished leadership of the most honorable Michael Manley, and as the government in waiting, we cannot sit idly by and allow contributors' monies to be treated this way. So my wisdom warriors, wanna hear what Floyd Morris say? But you see them, they say the Jamaica Labour Party, I want to set a trickers them and a thief them. You understand? I want to set a trick.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, right? You have to admit that you have to ask some serious questions about, one, the history of the individual with the NHT, and then why, if it breach, why should I say it breach, right? The NHT never received what they're supposed to have. They have to sue him. Just to understand, like, it's like 1 + 1 = 2. You know, said the amount of NHT I paid before I leave Jamaica, I couldn't get any benefits. May I tell you? My fan is blowing in the mic cannot see a phone I use. When I'm using the phone, you have to turn off the fan. Anyway, thank you so much for that, Barge. Appreciate it. You know, the feedback from the people in the chat. Chelsea, how you doing, love? Salute to you. Hope all is well. Guys, remember, I'm going live at 5. And what you see on the screen right there is Stacey. Miss Stacey Knight. Yeah, man, we're going to be streaming this live on all of my platforms. On YouTube, Bolo VNR and Bolo VNR clips. Alright? So, make sure that you guys, if you even step out and leave, wanna come back. Alright? And maybe I just need to leave the screen like that because, you know, it's kind of fuzzy. Because of the light. The lighting is bad. Let's continue with this article, this situation right here.
Tricked as them, and them a get away with too much things. Them a get away with too much things. And none of them now go to prison for. But time come, this have to change. We have to break this. We have to break this. Mighty God, them a take advantage of the NHT. This no right. This is totally not right, my wisdom warriors.
No, we more ask Jamaican people and Zane. It's all more asking. Are you guys okay with potential cronyism and just, you know what I mean? These types of situations that we just hear about in the news and then afterwards it died down. Nobody goes to prison. Nobody gets fined. But when you guys actually go through things and do things, the government make sure so you get 15 in a prison for one board gun, you know. You understand what I deal with? If you have somebody where I want chopper, you know, remember me tell you, if Mocha come in your yard, you know, you get locked up, you know. You understand what I deal with? Your whole your asset get seized, you know. Zane? So I'm saying, are you guys okay with Oli and Juliet Lynch? Big up yourself. Are you guys, you say a two meeting I keep? Alright. Which other meeting I keep? Sharon Wagwan. Hey, Ronnies, just let me know Wagwan because I might have to do one meeting on one channel and one next meeting on the next channel. You know. So let me know what is going on. You know. Which other meeting I keep today? Apart from Stacey meeting. Which other PMP meeting I keep? I don't know the time I come short, you know. But anyway, what I'm saying is this, ladies and gentlemen. Are you guys okay with the government not being held accountable, or individuals that are connected to the government not being held accountable? You guys just want to be the Royal Flat Division. Let me give you a second there. Royal Flat Division. So BOJ TV I cover it too. BOJ TV, so I'm have to make sure say him number showing him something there, you know, I'm good enough. You understand? So let me see what I go on. Let me see what is oh, you're right. No. Hold on. No man, I want thing to see coming up. We not see nothing else. We not cover nothing else. I will cover that. Look like a Stacey night at the main event, man. Yeah, I cannot agree with people stealing. I cannot agree with that. No, sir. That can't work. You see, corruption really hurts us, people, and it hurts our children as well. In the future, it's not just the present. You understand what I say? Yeah. So we have to be mindful of that. You understand? Let's continue.
But anyhow, when you tell me what you think about all of this, tell me how you feel about it and put an honest opinion in the comment section. Hear this.
For the discussions around removing redundancy pay in protection from our labor laws. This is a critical issue, and I believe it's important for workers to understand what's at stake. Redundancy payments provide vital financial relief and stability for workers, especially in systems where there is no mandatory pension. They ensure that employees have something to rely on during the uncertain period between jobs. These payments are far more than just money. They acknowledge the years of service and dedication that workers have given to their organizations. They also act as a safeguard against unfair labor practices. Without them, companies would use redundancy as an easy way to terminate employees unfairly. If there is any at all consideration to remove redundancy payments, we demand a replacement that truly protects workers, such as a robust unemployment insurance system. Such a system would ensure workers have financial security while giving employers the flexibility they need to manage their workforce. As a party, the PMP remains steadfast in defending the rights of workers. Their dignity and security must always be at the center of our decisions. That's why we are calling for meaningful dialogue with unions, employers, and policymakers to ensure that our labor laws continue to protect Jamaican workers and their families.
The Jamaican people may have to refresh on the memory. I have to, because Andrew Waller's plan is to remove the redundancy from the labor laws, and we need to put a stop into that. When you hear when I say Jamaica, we need to put a stop into it, because this is not right. United Oil and Gas says it has secured a 2-year extension to its Walton Morant license to export for oil offshore Jamaica. The 2-year extension gives United Oil, a company based in the United Kingdom, more time to finalize discussion with drilling partners. When you hear them something here? Okay, but that's make only know what is going on, because the Gleaner put out this, and then we know say the oil firm gets 2-year extension, which is 2 more years to drill offshore Jamaica. Residents of Sligoville, St. Catherine are convinced that law enforcers are using drones to watch their every move, but the police have...
Before we go to that story there, you know say the labor law things are very, very serious thing, people. Why Andrew Wallace, labor right then, please answer me this. Why is Andrew Wallace trying to remove that? And what is he going to put in place? Is anybody asking him the question, are you guys concerned about it? Huh? Do you think they should be concerned? Just let me know in that comment section. No? When say so all them say no island there Jamaica, no man, you are going. Them say, who that me say a while ago? Tyrone, big up. They say they are drilling to look for oil. That them say. Do I believe them? That they don't know if oil is there already? I'll leave that one alone. I don't have to believe them. I'm just telling you what they said. Diane Campbell, big up. Right? Just tell them what them say. Let's continue. But the labor law thing very, very serious, people. We need to keep an eye on that. Yeah, you look like a really slave with them one girl back in there, eh?
But the police have said they have no knowledge of this. My wisdom warriors, when you hear them something here, the residents of Sligoville in St. Catherine are convinced that law enforcers are using drones to watch their every move. Then you know the police them come out and I say them don't have no knowledge of this. So the things that we are that? One of the things that we are for? We say if you don't think so the Jamaican people them are idiot. From the resident them see the drone a fly all about. I must who else? I must so we just stop these rubbish. Just really, stop it. Because the residents them say I agree. I say don't have no knowledge. Mighty God of Daniel, them terrible, you know? Them terrible. My wisdom warriors, somebody send a video clip. Come show me.
No. This one is a bit heavy. This one is a bit heavy. Alright, so now ask Jamaican people, do you guys trust the police in Jamaica? Do you guys trust the police? It's a very, very serious question. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you for hitting the like button. My audio sound like water under it. Share up, big up. How my sound now? I never had that issue before. Oh, hold on, let me turn up my audio. You not hear me now? People on the YouTube live, you not hear me? Hold on, let me check the YouTube live. Let me check the YouTube live. Oh! It actually does sound like that. Alright, so that is the phone, and I can't do anything about that. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. The phone, my YouTube name is Bolo VNR 2.0. You have Bolo VNR clips. I have Bolo VNR. I know Bolo VNR TBV. I just got back a channel. So I have 4 channels now. What this person say? Moderators, when you see people come and disrespecting in the chat, I don't have any tolerance for it, you know. You don't have to wait on me to tell you to block them here. Because I'm not going to see everything. You know, we can disagree, all of that. Yeah, but when they're gonna disrespect in that way, I will know, say, in Jamaica, we don't play with the fish argument, especially when we're straight heterosexuals, yes? You know what I'm gonna do? The people on YouTube, give me a second. I know probably why it's like that. Yeah, the desktop audio too loud. I'm gonna put it at 200 and let's see if it's better. Yeah man, the desktop audio too loud. And this, we can turn on this too. Let me see if it's better. Hold on there. Mic check. Yeah man, the desktop audio too loud. Yeah man, sorry, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's better now. Thank you for subscribing, Roche. Roche, yeah, moderator, no. I never follow you back from the other day. Sorry about that. Alright, let's continue. So yeah, I'm not sure about this thing with the drones, because if we have a trust issue with the police, right? Yeah, man, it's better, man. I realize, and thank you guys so much for giving me the feedback. You see, you people are very important, you know, to the platform, you know. I want to make sure that whatever you're hearing and seeing, it's palatable. You get me? It's easy to digest, right? So thank you for the feedback. All right, so it was definitely too loud. I put it at 200, so there's not a muffle anymore, and probably that's why some people dropped off the live as well. I'm sorry you guys never said something earlier, or somebody else never said something earlier. You understand? So yeah, back to what I was saying about the drones. If we have a government that was above the index where corruption is concerned, and we didn't have the concerns about corruption within the government and the police force, the police officers using drones would not affect me that much. But when we have issues and concerns about potential corruption in the force and dirty cops, that is allegedly in some type of, I don't know, death squad, that drones following people, yeah, that's very concerning. I don't know if you guys see where I'm getting at, but that is very concerning. Yeah, I don't know. Something to look at, ladies and gentlemen, something to think about. Yes? Let's continue.
This is a video clip. Come show me with Andrew Holness a talk about corruption. Just take the scene.
From 2019,
I couldn't leave this stage without saying to you that corruption is not an issue that occupies the front of my mind. I couldn't leave here today and say to you that we still need to tighten up on the new anti-corruption systems and framework that is in place. In a sense, if you were to compare Jamaica to all the other countries in the Caribbean, our framework for anti-corruption would be the most advanced. It is not for want of putting in the legislative and institutional processes. They are there. But you have to bear in mind that we are also very new on the scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly a learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
Do you honestly believe you really deserve that $5 million contract?
I'm gonna play that again. Yo, you can't make this up.
Development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well. Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
My wisdom warriors, my well-thinking Jamaicans, my people, wanna see how cock mouth kill cock? Wanna see? Wanna hear Andrew Holness? Me say if you just hear Andrew Holness a while ago. But when you look at it, he is the one that is taking the IC to court. Andrew Holness is the one that is taking IC to court because IC expose him. Him not leave them. Him not leave them, you know. This man get involved. He even take the IC to court. And I say IC I tell lie on him. Andrew Holness, you're terrible, you know, brother. You're terrible. My people, me want to share out that video, yeah. Me want to send that video, go give on a friend, all to the laboratories then. Send it, even if you don't want screen record it, and send that little part there. Make them hear it out of Andrew Holness' mouth. Andrew Holness go as far as call up on the opposition if you don't get involved. But yet, at them same one, the Jamaica Labour Party get involved and discredit the IC. Andrew Holness, boy, me no know. You just definitely need to step down. You need to step down. You need to step aside. You need to step aside. But because you realize that your little lab rats them, your little guinea pigs them not have no sense. They're not so sensible. And them are the one we are cheering on with all these foolishness. This is why you're still there, you know. This is why. But I am taking this opportunity to tell Jamaica If you don't want to get rid of corruption, remember say corruption cause poverty, you know. If you don't want to get rid of corruption, we have to get rid of the Jamaica Labour Party. Time come, and the time is now to vote out Andrew Holness. My wisdom warriors, we have to do the right thing. We have to do something before something doing. You understand? We can't just sit down so. We can't sit down so. We have to rise up. We have to unite and do what is right for ourselves. My wisdom warriors, wanna tell me what you think, wanna tell me how you feel about this, put an honest opinion in the comment section, like up the video, share it out, and subscribe to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Big up on a nice clean self. One love.
People, wanna give me a second there. Have a digest that one now. Now to play that back piece by piece. This is really cock more kill cock.
This is a video clip. Come show me with Andrew Holness. I talk about corruption. Just take this in.
From 2019,
I couldn't leave this stage without saying to you that corruption is not an issue that occupies the front of my mind. I couldn't leave here today and say to you that we still need to tighten up on the new anti-corruption systems and framework that is in place. In a sense, if you were to compare Jamaica to all the other countries in the Caribbean, our framework for anti-corruption would be the most...
You know, say me don't like Sharon. Sharon, stop. Come out of my plate, Sharon. Come out of my plate. Sharon, are you see the part, Sharon? GQ Paul, pick up yourself. Julia Lynch, walk on. People, Mr. Sharon won't come out of my plate. Sharon just in my place up on YouTube. Come out of my plate, Sharon. You need to come down now. Come out of my plate. Mr. You Richards, pick up yourself. Anyway, thanks for the follow. Alright, so let us talk about that. It's amazing to me, you know. And Sharon, I'm a babes, man. Sharon, nice, man. Listen to me. It's amazing to me. Those utterances that came from the Prime Minister's mouth years ago in that conference, that very famous conference of the JLP. You know, these are the things that, for me personally, when I was listening to the Prime Minister, as much as how I didn't vote it in those elections, because I'm one of those people, I'm one of those non-voters, you know. But this year, no, trust me, things are different. I'm one of those people that say, no, man, you know, they told about the same thing. Listen to me. Them days they done. Andrew only in one class all by himself. Anyway, the man said, we have one of the best frameworks. One of the best frameworks in the entire Caribbean when it comes to the corruption structure that we have. One of the best frameworks. So Andrew, I have one question to ask. Did the framework that was the best when you said that, what changed between that time and now? Isn't it the same framework that we're actually using? Was there any alterations to the corruption framework from the point that you made that statement until now? Andrew went as far as to say, well, we are a young country in terms of dealing with corruption. So we need to exercise patience and we need to support the Integrity Commission and those other agencies. Someone want to ask one next question. What happened between that time and now? Why you have decided to take the Integrity Commission to court? You also, in your affidavit, wanted to strike down the Integrity Commission law and make it null and void. You also want, and the part of the act that you wanted to strike down would have made it null and void. Because I have some people where them read, you know, and they know what go on. It's true them a hypocrite and them a die-hearted supporter. They will listen to you and they will go, but oh, he did not try to do that. No, he tried to take out a specific part in his affidavit. He asked the judge to take this out. Alright? And that would have crippled the Integrity Commission. So I want to know how Andrew Honest moved from wanting to support the Integrity Commission, build them up, to wanting to cripple them. Somebody make it make sense. Please, please, somebody on YouTube or TikTok, please make it make sense. How did we get here, Andrew? What changed about you, Andrew Honest? Huh? At what point? What was the shift of you supporting the agencies to now? And I'm talking about you were throwing shots at the opposition. You was really throwing shots. You was making sure to let them know that yo, you guys should not dare to trouble. You know, leave them alone. Let me play it again. Because that part was significant. Listen to this.
Most advanced. It is not for want of putting in the legislative and institutional processes. They are there.
Now, who put in those legislative processes? Wasn't that Mark Golding and the PMP? Hello? But Andrew, you should have told the people, the labor rights at the place that, you know, as bad as things be, they got this right. You know, we don't like them, but they got this right. Yes? Because you're indirectly saying it, but you don't want to say Mark Golding and the JLP put that together. Yes? Let's continue. But
you have to bear in mind that we are also very
young, very new
on the scale of dealing with anti-corruption issues. So there is a learning.
So hold on there. This person when no, why want to delete it? No, unmute him. More see that. Oh God. That wasn't that disrespectful. Well, I don't see the last part of it. But the first part of it that I saw him say is that Mark Golding and the Integrity Commission is corrupt. I'm gonna now ask that person this question. Yeah, and you know, Maxi Romy, oh God, you know, Maxi Romy just saying Prime Minister great, that's fine. Albeit it's a lie. Well, it depends on what he sees as greatness. If corruption is greatness, big up yourself, Maxi. But what I'm saying for the person before that, hey, Chirac, Chirac, the people in some Mark Golding and Integrity Commission corrupt. So I want to know this. Didn't Andrew Honest know that they were corrupt right here? So when he was saying this, so was Andrew Honest the great Prime Minister, as you say, Maxi Romy, telling the people of how the framework is amazing and we are fairly young, so we just need to support them so we can grow instead of tear down the Integrity Commission. Oh, and I have another question. How did Andrew Honest move from wanting to be transparent, having a transparent government, and wanting good governance, to trying to, with Marlin Malawi Fort, change the constitution to take out impeachment? For those who don't know what impeachment means, that means you was not watching the possible impeachment of the President of the United States, Donald Trump. They were trying to impeach him. Alright? It means that you are held accountable for any ill action towards the people of Jamaica. or the country that you're serving. So I want to know, why is Andrew Honest-led government attempting, right? They had a proposal on their constitutional reform where impeachment will be taken out. No, granted, it will not happen because of how the constitution itself is. It cannot be changed without the majority of the opposition agreeing upon the terms of said reform, which is brilliant. That is all fairness. So Andrew Honest having most of the house, right? Having majority of the house, it does not help him in changing and reforming the constitution, thank God. The prophet Peter Chambers said that the constitution is standing in front of Andrew Honest like a man, and he's so right. That is the only reason why we are not back in slavery, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you that right now. The constitution is the only reason why police and soldiers aren't openly, consistently abusing the people of the country. It's the only reason why the public-private partners of the Jamaica Labour Party and the government that is running right now aren't abusing us, the people of the country, in the workplace openly. It is the only reason why a possible revolution has not started in Jamaica. Because I can tell you, if those things were to start happening, there would be retaliation amongst the... Hey, how you doing, Stacey and Levy? There would be retaliation amongst the people of this wonderful country of ours. Yes. There would be retaliation. It wouldn't just go so. It wouldn't just go so. Alright? Okay, so Max Romy said, not knowing your rights and law is doing it, not the government. So okay, let's use your logic, Max Romy. And if after I make this point you make one more foolish comment, I'm just gonna block you. So the government knows the law. Yes? Follow me. Don't say anything, just follow me. The government knows the law. The government individuals, when they are sworn in, they are sworn in to do what? To work for who? To protect the interests of who? You still following me? We the people. So if those government officials that knows the law should uphold the law, should not operate in corruption, and should also work in the best interest of us, the people of Jamaica, that they sworn that they would do when they were sworn in, how is your statement making any sense? I agree that we, the people of Jamaica and of the world, we should know our rights. We should read the Constitution and we should understand it. And where we don't, it's also a responsibility of the government as well to teach the people. This is where the consultation comes in. This is where, what they call it, you know, when they have the meetings and people come in and what do you call it again? Sure, man. Conference. Town hall meetings. Hold on, don't move. Oh, it's alright. Town hall meetings. Right? Courtney, Wagwan, Courtney, pick up yourself. This is where town hall meetings come into play. So, it leads back to the government, Max Romy. It leads back to the government. The government is supposed to protect the people. They have the highest responsibility in doing so. If what you're saying, if I'm supposed to use your logic, it means that once the people realize that the government is abusing us, we should physically retaliate. Huh? Like them doing at the other countries them, and run out the people in from out of them palace, the leader, make him have to run with one part. That's how we do. We start we go at them house. I'm not saying people should do this. I'm asking a question. Alright? I'm saying according to your logic, we should go to these people's houses and burn it down because them are abused with. Yes? Does that don't make no sense? There is a structure within. That is why we have the legislation, so we don't have to go to barbaric modes of solving problems. Alright? That's why the laws and structures are there. So, I am saying that just like when a man is stopped by the police and him light them now work and him get a ticket, when the governments do wrong by the people, like signing a non-disclosure deal with NEPA and the people who violate the environment, NEPA should be charged, right? And the government, whoever is running NEPA, should also be charged. And there needs to be a treason legislation where if you commit certain acts of treason, you and your family members should be put. Yeah, man. Done with uno, man. Uno no need to be a part of the society anymore. We don't need your lineage at all. You understand? Yes. If you are somebody that is advocating, found out to be being a part of like the genocide of our people, that type of treason, in my opinion, you should be. Yeah, man. Your whole family needs to. Yeah, I'm assert on everything I love. I bet you, if you put in laws like that, government officials would tread softly. Government officials wouldn't be doing the stuff they're doing and walking with their heads high. Like, you can't touch this. They wouldn't be doing that. They certainly would not be doing that. But because they know they can go around the system, they continue to abuse the people. I'm freezing up. Yeah, may I freeze up for true. Look like me better now still. Am I better now? Talk to me, YouTube. I think on my end it seems like I'm okay, but I don't know. Am I good? Guys, am I good? Where say soldier them now? No. Maxi said we need government lawyers. Well, maybe that will work. Uno can't leave Andrew. I watch your blame. It's funny to me. Uno defend both like I defend Andrew. Uno defend the people, 200 plus people that may lose their money in a SSL like I defend Andrew. Where your name Navy Embats? Do you have that same energy to defend the people that are victims in the SSL? Do you have that same energy? Huh? Do you have that same energy? You know what somebody said to me? And this is how I know that Jamaica is at a place of, we're at the bottom level. We're at the lowest of the low in terms of where our minds. Somebody said to me that them don't care if the politician them thief the tax dollars because it's not their tax dollars. And you know, normally I would react in a way. SSL is not a bank. Stop it. Where are you guys getting this information? SSL is not a bank. SSL operates through a bank. They are not a bank. That is not true. Where are you guys getting this information? Where are you guys getting this information? SSL is not a bank. Who telling you that? I can't wait till TikTok can go live on my computer. The game will change. Anytime TikTok can go live on computer, the game is going to change. Because I could really pull up some stuff and show you. Yeah, they are not a bank. You just said a bank. A private owned bank is not a bank. That is why when Nationwide came out with the news, or Marlon Morgan, they reported on the news that Marlon Morgan came out with, it was rubbished. They have to take back that. That was rubbished. It was rubbished. You understand? So back to what I was saying. Andrew, no, the person a while ago. Do you defend the people that lose their money in SSL? Or is only FinSac people them alone you defend? The victims of FinSac. Because it suits you. It suits your biasness towards one party. And for those that don't know the exact details about FinSac, the lies that have been told about the real reason for FinSac, those have been debunked. Oh, that is not your priority. Goes back to what I was saying. So this person, the person said that they don't care about the government stealing tax dollars or using it to make themselves richer while we stay poor. When I heard that, I said, oh my God. And here we are with another person that is saying something similar. They don't care. You see, a person like that, you know what happens to them? Karma. Karma has a way. Karma has a way. Karma has a way to show them that that type of mentality ain't gonna fly in a world like in this world. It's just not. You can say that, you can believe it, you can actually, do it and tell yourself that you don't care and act like you don't care. But you see, when it hit you, you're gonna want somebody to care. You're gonna ball out, why? Would you help me? Look what they do. They thief all of my life savings. And me can't get no money. The 78-year-old lady that lost all her pension money. $60 million. Right? That person is not a PMP. What is this person saying? PMP people that I have encountered, they have compassion for the most part. They not support no possible thief or corruption. As a matter of fact, the way how Marky G run in party and what he has said and his actions have matched it. The man not tolerate no skullduggery, brother. If you're in a skullduggery, you're gonna be thrown out. Sassy D, I'm on TikTok live, sweetie. I'm on TikTok live. I'm streaming on TikTok live. That's why you don't see the comment. Sassy D said you don't see the comment. And that bring you out of bush, you see? Philip Williams say, people stop running back at Andrew like you don't have no sense. Look at the hospital, roads, and the economy. Exactly. Them are going to wait till I feed them daughter and feed them son, Them are going to wait till I them in at the hospital and not get the proper care that they need before they care about the situations that is happening in Jamaica. It's very sad that people really have that type of mentality. I pity them, I pity them. I really do. For the people on YouTube, I have 100+ people are you watching. Can you guys hit the like button? Please, thanks. It's free. I'm not asking you to give me a give. Alright? So Clinton, you're saying that more roads are not in a bad condition in Jamaica than the ones that are in a good condition? Is that your argument? Bolo, see if you can link your phone to the computer. Alright, hold on. You know me can do it. Alright. You can see comment them now. See there? See comment them then up on the screen. I forgot. It's right there. See it there? You see it? You guys see it now? So you can see people when I make a comment them. See Clinton Barrett say, if I don't see the road bill, the road and the school and the hospital and the health centers, stop tell lie. But then I can go to say the Queen. So then I can go to the hospital that started from 2 billion in estimate to 21 billion or 22 billion. And they're gonna have an excuse for that as well. That nothing is wrong with that. No corruption is there. That is standard procedure. Yo, when I see people like that make excuses after excuses for what is clearly corruption, I know what time it is. It's either they are directly benefiting from the corruption or yo, hey Sadie, when you see people make excuses, right, for situations like that, you know what, when you see a man like Chopper John is the director of a school, you know what time it is. You understand what I'm saying? Clear nepotism. Understand? That is just you having the chairman, sorry. Thank you for the correction. That is just you having a link. And the link just stink and you get some position. You're not qualified to be a chairman. You're not qualified to, you have to have real qualifications to be in the circle of education, you know. You can understand like a next area, you know. Even the same hospital that he is like the man on the site, again, this man was a chef. His background is clear, his education background is clear. He has no qualifications to get that job. But when you know the link, and the link stink. When you look at Nationwide and the amount of people from Nationwide that is now in the JLP government, I'm just saying. You understand? Hey, Clinton, big up yourself, no man. Go and vote for corruption, no man, general, because your children are going to feel it. Go and vote for corruption, man. Your grandchildren are going to feel it. Go and vote for corruption. Keep closing your eyes. Alright? Keep closing your eyes like you don't see what is going on. And go and walk in at the wall or walk over the cliff. Continue. I'm encouraging you to do so. You think me actually going to tell you if you don't vote for who you want to vote for, you can't go on. Yo, Ryan Boss say, Andrew removed the milk from the coffee. Boy, now there's so much things we can talk about, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to Marissa Dalrymple. Alright? Let's go to Marissa Dalrymple. That situation with the car. I don't know about anybody else, but persons in her position, character needs to be at the top of the list. Why lie? Andy Chin, big up. Why lie? And I'm not saying that there isn't corrupt people in the PMP, you know. And I'm not saying that the PMP doesn't have some history. Alright? People are people. But you see, the direction where they're going right now, and the leader that is there, the leadership is important. And Mark Golding is not taking any prisoners of corruption. They are got to go. I cannot say the same for Andrew Holness. There's too many individuals that are questionable that he has brought back. Floyd Green shouldn't be in the parliament, you know. No movement day. Never got charged. Everybody else in the pandemic. 200,000, 500,000, $1 million for violating the rules. Hey, I see my baby. Hold up, wait a minute. Brown Sugar. What's up, Brown Sugar? Cheryl, what's up, baby? How you doing? Salute to you. Back to what I was saying. You know, when I see my peoples, I have to go crazy, you know. Shout out to Brown Sugar. No. Floyd Green never got charged, sir. Pull up the article where Floyd Green got charged. Give me a reference. I have been looking for it and I never see it. Floyd Green never got charged. Stop lying, bro. Stop it. Stop lying, bro. Floyd Green never got charged. Floyd Green didn't go to prison. Floyd Green didn't pay $1 million. Nothing. You know what the DPP said? She gonna leave it to the police. The DPP said she gonna leave it to the police. Clinton, stop lying, Clinton. I'm gonna call you out, and if you lie again, I'm gonna block you. Stop lying. That man did not get charged, sir. Alright? That man got off scotch-free. While regular Jamaicans got charged hundreds of thousands of dollars or imprisonment. That is the government that you are capping for and supporting. That is the type of leadership that you are okay with. Great leader, yes. Charge everybody else, but classism at its all-time high. Everett Warmington. I will not send my money to the PMP councillor. Last summer, what you doing, sweetie? Say they want footage at the hotel. Yes, I remember. The DPP, this DPP has clearly is clearly compromised. But I digress. Moving on. I said Dalrymple, her situation, the lies to the Integrity Commission. You know, all of that. But look at the position she holds. Right? Horace Chang. The man is the Minister of Justice. If you go to WikiLeaks and you look up Horace Chang history, does Horace Chang have a visa? Can he get a visa? Can he ever fly to the United States? And if you come up with the research and the answer, which is no, ask yourself why. And then find out why. Again, WikiLeaks, information, Horace Chang. Horace Chang should not be in government. He's not qualified. Everett Warmington. I will not give you my money. Taxpayer money, I call fee money. You know. The PMP brother win. And because the JLP one didn't win, he's not going to give him. He's not going to give him the money. Came out of his mouth. Everett Warmington, gerrymandering. Thank God he loves to use his mouth. Because they won the case the other day. Oh, by the way, they want to say that we didn't win the case. But we win the case. Against the gerrymandering government. The government that likes to go against the Constitution. We won the case. You understand? So Everett Warmington did those things. Amongst other things, you know, putting media houses in danger, saying that they're going against the Prime Minister. Calling out the Gleaner, calling out RJR. Right? Talking about over his dead body. Mark Golding cannot win the election. What kind of inflammatory statements are those? With great power comes great responsibility. What kind of people are these that you guys that are the JLP, that are die-heartedly supporting? You guys feel proud? No, and it speaks to the leadership again. You know? Because, say for instance, Andrew is to separate himself from those types of behavior. Well, he has to do something about those behavior when they behaving the way they do. And then he needs to punish them the right way. They are not being punished. They are getting slaps on the wrist and being taken back and hugged. So what does that say about the leadership? Somebody say, ask that person what it is about Andrew them supporting, please. Let me see if I can help you now. All right, I'm back. Wonderful. I'm back. Oh God, where Clinton do gone? Why look like on the run of Clinton with the question? Jaja. Sassy, you make the man get afraid. Sassy, you intimidate the man with that question there. Vaz have a conditional visa. Daryl Vaz is just on the same level of Andrew Willis as far as I'm concerned. Too much questionable things surround his name. And them say anyway, whenever you see smoke, there is fire. Somebody can't call you a crackhead for 30 years of your life. And different people can't call you a crackhead every day in your life, and something is not, something about it, something is there, you know. Bobby Montague, the police carried him. What can go so? But Andrew Owen still advocate for him. James Robertson, things around fame name. Him there in the same way. You have this black brother. You remember the youth that did have to resign? Him come for many interviews talking about the digital system. What name again? You know what I need to do? I need to write down all the questionable individuals in the Jamaica Labour Party. I need to write them down. It did freeze people on the YouTube. But my back here now still. I remember say 5 o'clock me I go live again. So me I go end this live on YouTube and go to that one. Patrice Masters, you have a nice smile. Big up yourself. Tell the JLP them love run from trust, but how long? Listen. As me say, God give us a lot of leeway, you know. Even the wicked. But you see when God say enough is enough, and it's time to pay the piper, and it depends on how much bad you do. Right? It depends on how much bad you do. Because a whole heap of message Andrew Honest get, you know. Andrew Honest get a whole heap of message to repent. Right? The prophet spoke about all the things them doing. Prophets have spoken about it. So it's all about him doing the right thing. Method Grant says sometimes they are blind and just need to learn. So maybe that's what's happening to Clinton. Last song, big up yourself, you know, mama. Yes, so who else? Who else in the Jamaica Labour Party? We have a minister. Delroy Chokawai, Minister of Justice. Our minister, yeah, so you have Horace Chang, the Minister of Security. Delroy Chok, the Minister of Justice. We have a Minister of Justice that is going to tell the people in his colleagues that, oh no, just tell the IC that you're not going to provide that information. When these people are legislators, you know, so they are supposed to know the law, yes? They read the law. We are the dunce one over here now. We that don't read the law are not privy to it and are not legislators. We are the dunce one, you know. So I'm trying to figure out how Horace Chang, how Delroy Chok doesn't know the Integrity Commission law to the T, given the portfolio that he holds. What does that say? And then, ladies and gentlemen, to add insult to injury, a person that was in the Ministry of Education, one of the most failed ministries in the Andrew Honest-led administration, Fairval Williams, come and tell us about $2,000 over 3 years to pay down on a pro box. So, Fairval and the JLP tried to defend the pro box argument even after that. Fairval for resign, you know. Fairval for resign. Immediately. Fairval needs to resign. Not only did she make an ass of herself and her party and her family in the budget speech, but she also did it in the interview with Dean Jackson. Oh my God. The numbers that Fairval put up in terms of the allocations necessary to fund the budget for the People's National Party were so off. It is ridiculous. I mean, how can you be off by... Fairval said what? 39 billion for one particular thing it would cost, she estimated. And when Damien broke it down, it went to what? 3 billion? 3.1 billion? I was like, what? No way she was that off, bro. No way she was that off. But anyway, let me cause I have 20 minutes, 19 minutes before. Let me play this.
A learning curve that we are going through. What is important is that the government supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that.
So, Andrew, the government should support the development of the Integrity Commission so it can accelerate how well it works. Then the failing, because according to your government, you know, the Integrity Commission has failed and they are not operating efficiently. So whose fault is that? Because clearly you knew what you needed to do. Well, what did your government do? Did your government do these things that you said you were supposed to do? ABR News, what's up? Bless up yourself. Yeah, man, me live long time, man. Me live from Bolo. Me live about 2 hours now, and me go live again because me go stream Barbican Square, you know? To the name Marathon Sundays. But anyway, Andrew Onis knew what he needed to do for the Integrity Commission. So the failing of the Integrity Commission, according to them, the JLP, is the fault of the JLP. Can we agree? Let's move on.
Supports the development of the institution so it can accelerate very quickly on that learning curve and provide the resources so that they can move very quickly on the learning curve, and that the government does not intervene or interfere. And that message goes to the opposition as well.
The government should not intervene and interfere, and that goes for the opposition as well. When it comes down to the dealings of the Integrity Commission and the opposition, the individuals that were charged for late filing of their reports, they paid their dues and they moved right along. They did not lie to the Integrity Commission. Mark Golding never came out and said anything ill towards the Integrity Commission. None of the PMP individuals ever came out publicly and said anything bad towards the Integrity Commission. On the other end of that spectrum, the opposite side, the JLP, several members of the JLP has come up against the Integrity Commission. Everald Warmington, right? Delroy Chuck, right? And other people have made statements on their social media. Them know themselves. Yes? So, one of the questions I have in regards to the Integrity Commission that I still haven't gotten an answer to is, why have I not heard about any other reports from the 7 people under investigation? Is it that the court order from Andrew Onis taking the Integrity Commission to court has silenced the Integrity Commission until after the election? Was that a part of the ruling where they can drop any more reports until such time? No, I think I'm going to get the answer to this very soon, you know, because the filing of statutory declarations for all parties involved in the government, the deadline is tomorrow. I saw it on the Integrity Commission website. Oh, it's coming out April. So that would make sense. That would make sense. But remember, they have investigations of the integrity of these people, their statutory declaration, previous. You understand? So there's previous investigation for previous years. So that's why I'm wondering why I haven't heard any more reports coming out of either this person's statutory declaration being certified, coming out in the Gazette, or it has not been certified. Yes? I really want to find out what's going on with the Integrity Commission, because this new lady that is in, I haven't seen any action. And if I don't see any action, I'm going to go, who is this lady really working for? Yeah, I'm going to be questioning it. And I think I'm well within my right to do so. Yeah? Let's continue.
Leave the anti-corruption and policing agencies to do their jobs.
My wisdom warriors.
Somebody were close to Andrew needs to play this with Andrew. Although the horse gone through the gate already, he needs to be reminded of what he said here about the Integrity Commission and leaving them alone. Because one cockmouth kill cocky, man. Mighty God. Yes, him should have taken him own advice. And that means so too. Him should have taken him own advice, man. Should have taken him own advice, trust me. So, oh Lord. When I go hear one double noise. So, I don't know, so let me example this. So, thank you guys for the gifts. When you see one red something come up, you get all the not even know how TikTok work, you know? I don't know how TikTok work anymore. To be honest with you, if I'm being honest. Thank you guys for following. Yes. I appreciate all the support, you know what I mean? But I'm wrapping up right now. The last time I was on, you know, we had several discussions. It was good. Like I said, I heard a lot of... I got into the mind of the people. I got an insight into the mind of the people that actually support the Jamaica Labour Party. And it was very interesting. It was very interesting to hear what those people actually really think. You know? Leave the integrity. Someone say leave the Integrity Commission alone, although he has no integrity. Yo. I don't know if him can manage. I don't know. I think it's far gone. You know? Hey, Lasso, you can call me, Lasso. Lasso, you can call me. I'm not share TikTok no more, so you can call me. Because I know you want to talk, you know. You know Lasso wants to say something. Nobody can tell me no. Lasso want to talk our mind a little bit. You can feel it. I can feel it. Yes. Dinner de la song. Where is my Sunday dinner? So she call me tell her. Some. Hold on there. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me do a look with style, make the people on TikTok can hear you. Hold on there. Let me do a look with style. We turn off the Bluetooth off of this. Alright. And then now, let me add the Bluetooth on this. Bluetooth. Connect. Talk, you know.
Yeah, you know me notice with Andrew. The things that when he say to other people, not say to himself. When he did that, say if the whole Prime Minister accountable because I'm responsible for the country. Anybody who hold him accountable, he must stand up to it.
No, sir, not accountable.
When do not trouble at a court, you think the IT go. Then hold him responsible, no court think them go.
Yes?
He not stand up to nothing when him say. He only says for others, he not says for himself.
A true man.
Yeah, you hear me?
But one thing me can tell you, it is very sad. Very sad to see a big man like him. All I minister them we do wrong, he take them, we put them one side to get 2 weeks or so. And then he carry them right back into the position where he fire them out.
That's what I hear you.
I know so country run, brother.
That's what I hear you. I hear me?
That's all me can say this evening. I know so country run.
I hear me?
Country, so all him have to do is step down and make who can handle it, take it over.
You couldn't hear me a while ago, no? You know that? Still not register.
Nice.
But that me I say. No.
Yes, brother.
Hold on there, mama, that's all. That's what I hear me? You hear me now?
Yeah.
You hear me now?
You hear me?
Yeah, man. When I hear you all the time, but you don't hear me.
No, never did I hear nothing.
Yeah, but me any life on TikTok thing. We can't.
You're right.
Okay.
But if you have one
device. We don't understand this man. In talk for himself, in talk on the behalf of other people. Because if you want to be well accountable, and you say the opposition must leave the IC, make them do their work. How you carry them a court?
That's right.
Them do their work. And they sick in their brain, man.
I true, man.
We don't want no madman to run no country. Madman can't run country. You want to sober, stable man we having head for anybody to run this country. Today you say something, tomorrow you say it different. You want other people we are the wrong to hold accountable. You don't want hold accountable. So who are you? Who are you?
Remember him saying now gonna use the money in the NHT and him turn around use it.
But in a cut off portion, when portion go use it.
Yes.
In a cut off our throat.
It come like him that put in here for the money long time and he never want shit. He never want shit. Take nothing from it.
Tell you say that man the bad mind one more time, man. That man the bad mind I will kill him.
And he talk about some everybody is bad mind. What can go so?
Because anytime you hear people lie, you see the person will love talk about people lie, and them I lie.
And them are the liar.
Anytime you hear a man love talk about people bad mind, and them bad mind.
True.
Yeah. Brethren, this man I get on my nerves, man. In all my life to rot it. Me soon start walk with stick to rot it, how me old.
Yeah.
I never see no country run like how this man here running. Never. See no country run, so me know politics long time.
True.
Me born come see my mother and father vote.
Who say me muffled? Who muffled? Me muffled? You can't hear me good?
Not on my side.
Okay, no, because I use my official microphone. Me never when I use it a while ago. I was using my computer.
This man come in with him whole for arms house and have the country a spin around and turn you upside down, a turn it on wrong side with him and all I minister them.
Yeah.
That man don't have one clean minister, and that's why you see them can't
turn him. That me a talk about. Hey, ABR News. Me a challenge you, and we need to work together. We need to document all of the ministers of government and what allegations them have upon them, what type of skullduggery they upon their name, and we need to listen out. We need to listen out.
Out of the 40, how much of them you can't count 8 of them in the clean. Not even 8 of them out of the 40, how much of them.
Mighty God, that's bad.
This man get up with him big talk every day, Where is his Where is in conscience?
Yeah.
When conscience there?
Him not have that
No,
money.
no.
Him not have that.
No have none. He
Him
never
not have
born with
that.
any
He
either.
never born
Oh,
with none.
he couldn't born with any gone nowhere.
Anyway, 3 minutes left before
Yeah, man.
me have to
Yeah,
start
do you
streaming
think
things, so me
me want
go switch over.
Me want to see the live stream. Live streaming, I mean, you know, so me go look for it on my TV.
Then me go deal with that now.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
man, me
right.
go stream it from my thing now.
Yeah, man.
All right?
Look
Yeah.
Yeah.
People big up on yourself. Soon upon the next stream in 2 minutes.